made this out the other day from the path right on the top of the hill, which is up there. I couldn't see that track going along the bottom, which clearly comes down to a point about near that tree. And then I've come this side along the parklands, and there's clearly a old fence gate. And so I'm looking for a way to cross the river. It doesn't matter if there's a bit of water, because my feet are already left squish, in fact both squishing from the heavy morning dew. So we're going to see if we can cross somewhere here. And I can see, you know, there's a bit of a, what's it, kangaroo path here and there, but I'm going to aim for where that track would hit the riverbank. Right. We've got another bit of a fence post old there. Okay, we're going down into the water course, but there doesn't seem to be any water in that, and that might be the deepest spot, eh Doc? The path has disappeared, but all in all I'm just another brick in the wall. I'll be paddleboarding through here after the next big rain, and a way to clear the reeds is well, that worked, but I'm not sure whether I want to try it again. Dog's trying to see if we can find a different way. Well, we've done what I hope is the worst. Oop. Nope. No, there's definitely water down there up to my ankles. I might do a bit of another clearance. There's the water. There's my dog. Now we're on the bank. The general rule is, whichever way you go, you think there was a better way. It's sort of like supermarket queues. This is all before dawn. We're in first light. Oh God, I woke up with energy today. Yesterday was a bit of a lackluster day. Went to bed early last night. That's right. Dog's getting the hang of it. The path comes down there, ends sort of under that big tree. And it looks like there's a clearing under that tree. Oh, going against the grain of or the lay of the reeds here. Which makes me wish I'd put some jeans on. But as I ran for the first 25 minutes to get here, I wore shorts. Actually, I can't go against the grain. Go sideways across it. Going against the grain turns everyone into a little spear that sticks into your legs. Good day. If I die doing something like this, be happy for me. There's a mighty bit of water. Well, mighty for the North Power River. If the dog jumps in, I'll know how deep it is. See the bottom actually, and my feet are already soaking, so let's have a go. Well, so much for the dry passage. That water's got a bit of ice in it now too. It's actually frozen up in the last few days because I forded this same spot. Well, not the same spot, but the same river last week, and it wasn't cold. Here's the river bank. Quite a high step, I think. Oh. Bit hard on the knees. Here's another drop down. The dog is down in there. And I'll have to step down again into the water. Well, nearly there. Here's that. Oh, the dog's up there already. There's a definite path down here, and I reckon it goes over there, but I'll leave that exploration for another day, and we'll start at this side. Now it's back to civilization. That's the fence over there we walked through, and the sun's just coming up the end.